Did you know? Attack on Titan was originally intended to be published in Weekly Shonen Jump. According to creator Hajime Isayama himself, when initially approaching Shueisha with his first one-shot adaptation of Titan, he was advised to alter his style and adjust his story to be more suitable for their intended readership. Shueisha happens to be the longtime publisher of juggernaut shonen titles such as Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. Isayama refused and instead took his work to rival publisher Kodansha, where it was released proper in 2009, perfectly coinciding with the launch of the company's newest publication, Bisatsu Shonen Magazine, and becoming a smash hit. In Isayama's original pilot manga for Attack on Titan, the famous 3D maneuver gear did not exist. Drawn in 2006, the Survey Corps, or Vanguard members, were able to combat the attacking Titans by jumping as high as 10 meters into the air. Isayama said, "This is a work I drew when I still didn't know how to use a pen correctly and couldn't draw well. Hence, it might be shameful to say, but I prefer the current Attack on Titan. But if this interests you, go ahead and read it." Having grown up in Hita City in Oita Prefecture, Isayama used the surrounding mountains and scenery of his home as the initial inspiration for his manga. He wouldn't obtain the true catalyst for Attack on Titan until moving to Tokyo, where a certain incident affected him forever. According to Isayama, while working at an internet cafe, he had an encounter with a drunk customer, and he was frightened due to his inability to communicate with him. Isayama was quoted saying, "I felt the fear of meeting a person I can't communicate with, and realized in that moment that the scariest animal on earth is the human being." Attack on Titan was influenced by and makes references to people and stories in real life. Names of the Survey Corps members such as Moses and Levi hint at the branch's parallels with the account of the 12 spies of Israel. Studied by many through both historical and metaphorical lenses, the account mentions scouts returning with reports of giants inhabiting the land. Other name drops include Samuel Link Jackson, which is uncannily similar to Samuel L. Jackson, and Ymir, the figure in Nordic mythology who gave rise to all the giants. Speaking of mythology, parallels have been drawn between Isayama's work and that of painter Francisco Goya, whose work also drew from the Titans of ancient Greece. The evocative Saturn devouring his son has been interpreted allegorically as representing war and the brutality of humanity in ways that have also been presented in Attack on Titan. References in Attack on Titan have even caused quite a bit of controversy. In June of 2013, Isayama's official blog received around 1,000 death threats due to the character Dot Pixis. A high-ranking officer in the military, Commander Dot Pixis, shares striking similarity to Imperial Japanese Army General Yoshifuru Akiyama. General Akiyama contributed to the colonization of Korea and is considered a war criminal by many Koreans. The start of the controversy stems from a comment Isayama made in 2010 confirming the relation of the two characters and referring to General Akiyama as frugal and respectable. In less controversial fashion, MMA fighter Yushi Nokami and heavyweight Brock Lesnar were used as the design models for Eren Yeager's Titan form and the Armor Titan, respectively. Attack on Titan has seen as much success in the Western world as it has in its homeland. In an interview with Anime News Network, George Wada, producer of Attack on Titan, was asked about the popularity of the show and why he thought the show was so popular in the West. George said, "I feel there are two reasons why Attack on Titan is popular in the West and around the world. The first reason is, overall, the theme of overcoming the wall of fear, which plays a big role in the series. I think people overcoming that fear is relatable to the audience. The second reason is there are many cool-looking action scenes using the 3D maneuver gear. I think that caught people's attention." When Attack on Titan's dub premiered in Anime Boston 2014, ADR director Mike McFarland explained that the English dub name change from 3D maneuvering gear to omnidirectional mobility gear was not in fact the choice of the dubbing team. When Funimation acquired the rights to dub the show, they were given the name to work with by the Japanese licensor. Attack on Titan's success has even led to direct crossover with Western media. Attack on Avengers, which features the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, focuses on the Titans showing up and being dispatched in New York by mainstay Marvel comic heroes. Released by magazine houses Brutus Magazine, Attack on Avengers is officially recognized by Marvel and was released originally in English with a Japanese translation guide for readers. With popularity as large as the Titans it portrays, the anime and manga have pushed far beyond the walls of its own respective fandom. Now that humanity has its grim reminder, we're Did You Know Anime, the anime trivia resource. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest facts and trivia. And if you dig Attack on Titan things and you're waiting for Season 2 and you want something to hold you over, you can check out Abridg'd on Titan. That's a thing that I do, the person talking right now, that's me. It is a funny version of Attack on Titan. I mean, I guess that's subjective. I wrote it to be funny and other people think it's funny, but you might not, but you might, so you should click it anyway. I'm great at selling my own things. You should click it. Just click it, and if you don't like it, then okay, it's fine. You don't have to like it.